and welcome back to another episode of Last Tale of Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that only gets more fan-freaking-tastic from here on out. Today, we are back at it. We're actually starting off today's adventures at the military convoy before we migrate our way over to the witch, defeat her, and complete the final quest to unlock today's raid. And speaking of raid, hello there, Raider. How are you doing today? No nonsense, that's our stuff now. Is waving my hand at you nonsense? What has this post-apocalyptic world become, mate? Can't even say hi to a neighbor in a nice way. Well, guess what, Raider? You know what I say about that? Eat my M16, mother trucker! Oh, god dang it, he's eating a lot of misses because this thing has the recoil stability of potato. Potatoes not known for their stability, although known for their deliciousness. I can attest. I'm Polish. We love potatoes. Jak się masz. But this is also the perfect event for us to run into today because, as we know and as we've been talking about, it's been a pretty hot topic in the past couple of days. The stuff that these guys drop, which lowest of keys. Surprisingly decent durability here. This is actually, by the standards that we're used to, pretty high durability because we're used to seeing that stuff that is literally one poke away from disintegrating into thin air. Because in case you guys are not aware, there has been this kind of raider nerf, this loot nerf that was confirmed by the devs a couple of days ago that we have been covering and all that type of jazz. That, long story short, what it does is all NPCs, all human AI such as this raider over here, touch the boxes and you're dead. Can I shoot you? Okay, see, I did not die, I shoot him, so okay, I will shoot you. And what it has done is, well, long story short, done some very bad things to the durability of a lot of the loot. So far, we're not coming across the stuff that we have kind of been more typically seeing, so maybe something's been adjusted, because what we have seen mainly out of stuff like chopper events, this is my first time actually trying it out at a military convoy, so maybe the military convoy isn't as affected as we had once thought or something. But long story short, these raiders at the farm, at the chopper events, all that type of jazz, have been dropping stuff like, not this, but pretty much this type of armor with literally a sliver of durability left over, and it appears that maybe something's been adjusted for them to, I actually wonder if something's changed, dude. Because I'm not gonna lie, unless this event specifically just is not affected, because this is my first time trying it out here. We have seen it at the chopper event, we have seen it at the farm, but I did want to address it because it's obviously not a popular thing, but I've seen this kind of popular thing going around where a lot of people are like, Star, what if this nerf was caused by something that is coming to the game? And I think that's fair because I don't think that Kafir would just out of nowhere be like, they have it too good, we need to nerf something. That's actually a very fair point that people were bringing up, that there may be something to spur, something to cause. Die, Mr. Final Boss Raider, you're a very lame final, but this is what I'm talking about. This right here is what I'm talking about. Glitch, not fixed. Oh, JK, it's not a glitch, it's a feature. I forgot, I just want to call it a glitch because I still can't believe that it's a thing. This stuff right here where armor will literally spawn with no durability. Now, something I've seen a lot of people bringing up about this, and I definitely wanted to address, is that this might be a little bit of a prerequisite, a little bit of a primer for a specific thing to be added in an upcoming update. And that would be a little something known as the repair bench. Something that is not yet in the game, but something that would be a welcome addition, and something that, once it is added in, is going to be a major addition to the ecosystem and pretty much allow us to repair stuff's durability, which is going to be a big plus. So maybe what has actually happened here is that Kafir is aware of the impending repair bench that they are going to be adding in, and as a direct result, wanted to kind of do a little bit of a balance or something where maybe the repair bench won't be as incredibly tough to acquire as we've seen here, because we have seen crafting recipes actually change for some of the stuff that is craftable here, and perhaps that will make it a little bit more basic, a little bit more easy accessible. And then in exchange for that, maybe, you know, in exchange for the ability to repair stuff, they have kind of nerfed some of the loot that we come across, specifically across these AI over here. And hey, a little bit of a finger. Always happy to go ahead and collect that. But that was something very interesting I saw brought up quite a bit, and I wanted to bring up and definitely more formally address, because I do think there's some solid backing to the potential of that kind of being the thing, you know, because it seems so random to have this nerf just come out of nowhere. Like, usually it's spurred by something like chopper events, and these guys, they've always been dropping pretty good stuff for a pretty long time, and then all of a sudden to be like, boop, it's not out of the realm of possibility to be like, no, They knew something was coming and they're trying to prepare us for that thing. Obviously, no one's happy about that preparation, potential preparation, I should say. And I of course, am, you guys know me, I have not been at all happy about what's been going on. But I'm not gonna lie, if we get a repair bench in exchange for this type of shenanigans, it pains me to say this, but I will take that trade. Not with a smile on my face. There definitely won't be a smile on my face. It's gonna be like one of those kind of like half frown, half smiles. It'll look like something's freaking going on with my face, and someone's probably gonna be like, Star, you okay? And I'll be like, I don't know. On one hand, repair bench, on the other hand, less durability, but definitely something that I did want to bring up and more formally kind of ask everyone at large your opinions on as well, because while this is not confirmed, I do think that it's actually a very interesting thing to bring up. And like I'm saying, man, once you look at the core of it, once you look at the root of everything, you know, a nerf like this is oftentimes preemptive towards something that's going to be added in the future. Maybe there's just going to be some really good loot available in season 1 through that new shipwreck event, through the new junkyard that we're able to go to, and maybe that's going to be a lot of NPC-centric loot, so they kind of wanted to counterbalance it and prepare for that and make sure that the nerf worked in every, like, way that they intended it to. Speaking of nerfs, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that jazz over here, but if that is the case, and then, like, you know, there is this repair bench awaiting, this stuff would be a little bit like, this stuff would still have value, because long story short, this is like quote-unquote broken armor that is one repair away from being usable and decent again. So not entirely out of the realm of reason, and definitely something I wanted to bring up and see what y'all have to say about this as well. So let me know your guys' thoughts on this, what you guys think of a potential introduction of the repair bench and this kind of like loot nerf actually being a bit of a primer to kind of like, you know, balance out all the loot, because maybe Kafir did like some calculations and they're like, okay, if they have access to the repair bench in its full capacity, you know, like it's just gonna be like incredibly OP or something, and maybe they want to counterbalance it somehow. Again, I'm not saying I'm happy about the nerf, because I do not want anyone to mistake that. No, I still cry many tears, none of joy about this nerf. But if there is a repair bench awaiting on the other side of this all, there might be a tad bit of a smile somewhere in my discombobulation of a metaphorical face that we are talking about. But with that said, with that done, like I'm saying, let me know your guys' thoughts, yo guys and gals' thoughts on that in that comment section down below. What do you guys think about this new loot nerf and how it might be playing into this potential repair bench that we could be seeing as an addition in season 1 or season 2, which is the second major single player update we are likely to see? Or do you think it is mainly not something to do with the repair bench, maybe just loot in general, and something that is going to be coming our way in season 1, and maybe just season 1 is going to be adding some really awesome locations that, you know, are going to have like a lot of NPCs, and as such it would just be like incredibly OP for us to be able to like constantly have top quality loot being dropped from the NPCs. Like, I mean, still breaks my heart to see this freaking no durability stuff. Luckily, I removed all of it from my view. Bless up, that brings me a little bit of happiness to my very sour heart at the moment. And we also got to make sure to swap into our SWAT armor before we begin the boss battle itself. Right now I'm just kind of going to do a little bit of clean up, everybody clean up, and kill all the zombies surrounding the witch. Get over here, floater, run up on me, broski, see what will happen to you. Like I'm saying, let me know what y'all think about this in that comment section down below, and a reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the Wiggy $5 iTunes Touch Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure that like button, make sure subscribe, and that'll enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick random video for the past week, pick random comment from that random video, and that's what we would have for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter it on for that weekly giveaway. Oh dear mama, I'm so sorry about the burp over there, but to stay tuned with every single video, y'all can enter it on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well, because in case you guys have not already, check out some of the other stuff that is indeedly going up, because if you guys like Last Day on Earth, there's a great chance you'll be enjoying some of the other stuff going up. I'm a huge Last Day on Earth fan, I'm a huge survival fan, and there's a great chance you guys will be enjoying this survival as well, because I love survival games, and we always check out all sorts of them, the newest of survival games, mobile survival games, free survival games, you freaking name it, and constantly, there is one constant throughout it all. throughout it all. We're having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time checking out and messing around with this stuff. So whether it be an existing series that you do happen to see, and I will be leaving the rope behind for now, I just want to grab some of the stuff, but whether it be an existing series going up like our 7 Days to Die, or a new video, a new game that we are covering for the first time, regardless, give it a look and you guys might genuinely find a series that you enjoy so much you start keeping up with it and checking it out all the time, or maybe even a game that you decide to download and start playing yourself from how absolutely dope it is. But regardless, make sure that y'all have that notification bell hit and try to stay in the loop with everything that is going on. But in addition to that, let's not forget that it's also a great way to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information as soon as that type of info does come out about the game, about upcoming updates, about new features, new locations, new weapons, new anything. As soon as we know anything new about stuff coming until Last Day on Earth, any sneak peeks, previews, gameplays, you name it, we're spreading it to y'all's eyes and ears absolutely ASAP, and we have also cleared everything over here. So that is good news. We'll go ahead and prepare for our boss battle because things they're about to get bugly. But luckily, with the help of Shotgun Rain and yeah, we'll go with Kalashnikov. Kalashnikov brings me much happy, so I am okay to do this. Oh, and we gotta go and spread a little bit of vitamin P. But it doesn't matter. Whenever anything new is released, we are spreading it to y'all's eyes and ears absolutely ASAP so you know what is going on. And we're breaking down any new information, connecting with other info already out there to give us the clearest look at the future of Last Day on Earth, what to expect in future updates, when to expect future updates, any and all that type of jazz. And as soon as the updates themselves do come out, oh, baby, we're gonna have a fan-freaking-tastic time checking out everything that they bring to the table, into the... Ow! Don't hurt me too badly, Witch. I'm a little bit concerned because her power swipe might do, oh my goodness gracious, 71 damage. That is more than I was hoping for. Okay, now we gotta worry about a whole ton of enemies running our way, including the angry mob of crowd zombies that are about to flip and swarm us. Let's kill the diseased wolf because those are always extra annoying because they have a little bit more health than the rest of these people. And then let's just go ahead and kind of get a nice little conga line, nice and organized, and bada boom, bada, shotgun rain, bing! Woo! That's what I like to see. Get out of here, you stupid crawlers. Thinking you could run up on me, psych. Miss me with that weak stuff, boy. Which, oh, stop tossing that weak stuff my way. Luckily, unless, even if she doesn't power it, okay, we're at 71 health. Anytime we go to 71 health or lower, we need to make sure to heal because the witch is gonna be capable. Whoop! Oh, miss me with that. Witch, you ain't gonna be hitting me with that. But the witch is gonna be capable of inflicting some major damage to us, which is obviously something that we are usually trying not to withstand because it's not very fun. Shotgun rain. There we go. Oh no, big hit, big hit, big hit. Luckily, our first aid kits, which we have a solid supply of, are able to heal us up exactly all the health that we need. And let's just get a couple more bullets off on you. We're at 91 health. A couple disease wolves are gonna run up on us. We're just gonna wait for them to come our way. Baby, won't you come my way? Got some bullets that I need to spray. But first off, I got a shotgun rain all day. Okay, come on. Okay, I gotta not die over here. And the time has come for shotgun rain. Whoa! Dude, it just never gets old, man. Nothing like seeing a bajillion, literally bajillion. I don't know, 20 zombies, though, don't you talk about. That was a bajillion. I counted every single one on both of my hands. A bajillion zombies die at once. There's just something that's so satisfactory about it that words cannot describe. But that shotgun rain is very capable of describing. And okay, we got a little bit of damage made to us, and it is time for the witch to suffer at the hands of our beloved shotgun rain. Some stay dry, the witch will feel the pain. Shotgun rain! Goodbye to you. Thank you for the bones, and I'm a skiddity boop pop that'll on out of there, maybe to a chopper event before we begin today's we can go and pay the dealer a little bit of a lickety-split visit. You never know. We might have what we need over here in our inventory, and if so, I'm more than happy to execute Operation Trade. And hopefully Operation gets shotgun from trade and become extremely happy camper. Because anything we get from the dealer is at 100% durability, and the shotgun is pretty much the best thing we could get, especially with the mods that we could toss onto that bad boy. But yeah, make sure you guys are staying in the loop with that notification bell, not just with all the info about this forthcoming stuff, but as soon as new stuff is added into the game, we are spreading it to you guys' eyes and ears absolutely ASAP, having a fan-freaking-tastic time, and especially with the Season 1 update, which is going to be absolutely massive in its scale and what it brings. Dude, we're going to have so much fun, and there is going to be a lot of Last Day on Earth coming your way as we check out every single little thing and show it off for your beautiful eyes and ears. sensors and other sense things that do the stuff. Yeah, and like, it does not matter what it takes for us to show off this new stuff. It doesn't matter if we gotta craft up a freaking ATV. I will not sleep until this stuff is crafted. I will not sleep. Okay, maybe I might need to like take a power nap here or there, but god dang it, I will deliver y'all the greatest things about these updates, and it does not matter how hard they are to get, because guess what? We will not let, okay, I gotta bring some medical supplies here. Maybe a little bit later. We'll see about the band-aids and stuff, but we're gonna do what we can to bring that newness to your eyes and to your ears. And is that a chopper? Oh, god dang it, it's on the other side of the freaking universe, bro. I'm not gonna visit that chopper event yet because, in case you guys do not know, the chopper event tends to spawn, especially now with the latest loot nerf. Loot nerf? Yeah, I said that right. I thought I tongue twisted that. Whatchamacall? The durability of some of the loot over there has decreased, and just the overall quality of going to chopper events has decreased a little bit. What I will say is that I don't want to go out of my way over there, but if it does respawn, because a chopper event actually shows up 3 times in a day before it disappears. You can only visit it and actually loot it once, but it will appear and it'll give you 3 chances to visit it. So I'm gonna give it another couple chances, and hopefully it will appear one of those times so we can do something about it. But hello raiders, let's complete that. Let's put this loot away, and let's not waste any more time on bringing opportunities out on a raid. And the time is here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to commence an Operation Raid with the help of all the wonderful things in the back of our motorcycle. I reckon we are more than prepared for what is to come, and we are also bringing along with us a little bit of shotgun rain as well, because I think this is a raid where we should be able to get away with using our shotgun spread on an unsilenced shotgun while still being able to maneuver around all the important loot before the big one is like, hello, and just appears out of nowhere. I'm not trying to deal with the big one at the moment, unfortunately. Please leave a message after the beep. But to David's base we go with the assistance of an M16, shotgun rain, and 12 first aid kits. So without further ado, let's commence in today's daily raiditude. But for real, dude, oh, I cannot wait for that new update to come out. I can't wait to do everything imaginable in that thing. And just oh, dude, season 1 is close. I can smell it, and god dang it, I feel like SpongeBob right now because I need it. I need it so freaking bad, because some of the stuff that we have seen teased out of that update, man, it's just gonna be next level. Oh my god, like, first off, man, the new shipwreck event that's been revamped that we'll be able to head back to after its hiatus, because the shipwreck event used to exist in 2 different forms, and okay, we got 2 chests, a little bit of a heartbreaker there, but we gotta go with the flow. But in 2 forms it used to exist, and if we kind of depending on how things go here, I reckon things might be looking pretty good out of this one. And check it out, the awesome thing about a raid like this is that, realistically speaking, we don't need to use a lick of our weapon durability. Star, you mad lad, what are you talking about? Well, as you can see, this game of Ring Around the Rosie has lethal repercussions for the dinguses who hug the spikes. At times, we are one of those dinguses, but most of the time, the zombies are the dinguses, because hugging the spikes is, technically speaking, the fastest way to catch up to us, because the zombies don't take into account damage. They just take into account, oh, what is the quickest way I can make my way over to Starsnipe McGee? And the answer is by pretty much hugging the spikes, because that minimizes the distance they need to walk, but it maximizes the damage that they take, which means, ooh, baby, not too shabby. Oh, band-aids. Oh, we might actually be able to pay a pit stop over to the dealer right after this and hopefully get a little bit of a roll out of what he had. And we got some more stuff over here, a little bit of food. Nothing super insane by any means. I mean, I don't know if I'm okay, hold on. We'll see how things go, but definitely want to grab a couple of the essentials. We got some oak and a couple decent things like this. I'm actually pretty happy with this raid. Is it a home run? No, but for a no C4 raid, no complaints. No complaints. Like, this is okay. I think on the scale of 0 out of 10, I will give this an okay. And it has potential to become better. And it's also pretty good because you literally, like I am saying, do not need to use a lick of your weapon durability because of these conveniently spaced spikes all around the perimeter of the base, comrade. And let me just, oh, hello, don't let me get stuck in here. I do not want to be stuck in there with all those zombies because, not gonna lie, they smell a little bit, okay? Or that might just be me. My stank is looking pretty red at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Shotgun rain! There we go. I'm sorry, I didn't feel like waiting for all those dudes to run into some spikes, and I felt like dishing out some shotgun rain. It's in my blood. What can I say? I'm a shotgun rain type of fella. But alright, let's continue running around over here, your schmucks, and I'll just go and start pumping you full of some bullets because I don't feel like waiting for the spikes to do all mine beating. And I think if the spikes kill them, we don't get EXP, but if we kill them, we do get EXP. And personally, I'm a fan of the EXP. I would have been a fan of finding like some steel in one of these things too, but unfortunately, it appears the steel evades us. There is iron ore over there, but for the most part, we have gotten what we are going to get. Oh, okay, so we got up to like, what, a stack of 20 iron over there. Let's go and stash some of the stuff away into our motorcycle, and we'll be taking things from there. After that, I guess this is a raid that we got from the raiders. So you need to just kind of be careful because everything we have in our inventory when we go back to base, the raiders will be like, hey, I know you took that from the raid. And there are certain things they value highly. And the more they value things, well, they are going to ask for more in return. So if we hide the valuable things in our chopper, they're going to be a little bit clueless, which is pretty good outcome, comrade. So I reckon we got some of the valuable stuff put away. We can also put away some of the gas up in here, up in there. And just try to fill out the rest of our inventory with what we got. And we are literally one band-aid away from being to do that thing. Being able to do that thing that I was talking about. So with the help of some of these pieces of cloth, we'll be able to craft. Honestly, dude, I will... Actually, that's going to summon a wave of zombies as soon as I do craft it. So I'll just bring that with me. I'll craft some stuff because, like... I normally wouldn't grab band-aids or that, but we can literally go and trade this right now and technically make this raid even better. And also, there's not much else for us to take here in terms of valuables. Like, bows, I'm sorry, you're not that hard to craft. You ain't coming home with me. And I'm gonna chow down on these carrots to the fullest extent, because why not? I guess we'll grab a little bit of that and just kind of start filling out our inventory with what we can. And a little bit of that thick boy cloth too, never hurt nobody. And you are the most worthless hatchet in the world. I am sorry, you need to go. You are literally one little pebble away. If I threw a pebble at that axe, it would disintegrate into thin air, enter another dimension of brokitude. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm gonna enter the dimension of Dealer Joe. Thank you, David, for the decent hospitality. I ain't gonna complain, but I ain't gonna be happy about it either. But Mr. Joseph, my friend, my comrade, we need to talk. I have brought to you the things that you like, and that comes in the form of bandages. And these bandages, I expect very high price in return for what I give to you, Mr. Dealer. I give to you 7 of these and 1 of these, and we execute trade number, whatever trade this is. We now have box. Mr. Dealer, if you have scammed me, I will not take lightly to such betrayal. So please, proszę bardzo, daj mi coś dobrego. Let's go. I'll take that. Hey, dealer, that is not a scam. I was not gonna lie, start mowing you down with the shotgun, but instead, high five. Okay, dealer's too cool for high fives, but you know what? That's all good. We gave him a metaphorical high five, and that is plenty for me. But with that said, with that done, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start waiting for that chopper event to hopefully respawn a little bit closer and just hit that up and try to re-up on some loot. Although, again, as we have been covering and talking about, the loot quality is definitely decreased a little bit, but those are some punches we just gotta roll with and learn to make do with, and hopefully they'll be coming with the stipulation of that repair bench making its way towards us a little bit later to be like, hey, here's a way you can repair all that poopy loot that you are getting, because low-key, that would be a great way of doing it in Kafir. If that's not the plan, please consider making this the plan, because I'm not gonna lie, this would be a reasonable compromise if you were to theoretically make some loot poopier, as you already have. I'm not saying make more loot poopier, for the love of everything, please don't do that. But a decent way to compromise, if you don't want to make the loot better, at least try and give us this repair station so we have a way of repairing this stuff that we bring back, and then we can also, anytime we use any of our stuff, you know, find a way to repair it as well. So I don't know. Repair bench, though, would be good. Kefir, please. But with that said, with that done, let's go ahead and start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. This was an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.